Hey everybody, what's up? This is Rafi West, and what I wanted to do, since this channel is a little bit about health also, is I wanted to do a basic exercise routine, if you will. You know, I was going to work out anyway, and I stick with like basic stuff because you know, time that I have, and so my philosophy is anything but zero. So at least do something, right? And there was a point I started to get into like these prison style workouts, and they're pretty good. And I'm going to show you a real basic routine. It's from a book. I'll see if I could link it in the description. A book called Solitary Fitness, I believe. It's by an inmate called Bronson, one of the like the worst inmates in the UK, I think, or something like that. And that was one of the first body weight prison workout books that I bought. And like I said, I was going to do a little workout anyway. It's a quick workout, and I, I just was learning. I just took a lesson on this course that I've been taking, and the topic was um, entropy and how time goes on and how we all have to fight entropy. And as you may all know, entropy is like the decay of your body, and basically that time doesn't stand still. It's the most valuable commodity that we have, and it continues to go by no matter what, right? So we can't completely eliminate entropy. Entropy is, things start to go downhill, things start to shrink, things start to get weak. So we can't completely eliminate it, but we could slow it down. And physically, one of the ways is exercising. So I'm going to do a basic routine here. It's going to be kind of quick. Like I said, always warm up before you work out, even if it's like going outside and walking for 5 minutes, a warm up to get the muscles warmed up and the blood flowing a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can situate myself, and I'm gonna do my little routine, then come back, talk to you guys for just a couple. And it's from the books, I believe it's Solitary Fitness. So this is very basic. A lot of it is in life, as an adult or as anybody, functional fitness is what's important. Functional fitness, and that is like just having the strength. You never know what's going to happen out there. Look at NYC today, with these suspected devices, all over the place, and evacuations. And if you have to run, if you have to lift someone up who falls in front of you, these are all, you have to be functionally fit in order to carry out these, um, you know, tasks, if you will. So anyway, you all know you should exercise and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get into it here, and I'm gonna situate myself. And the first thing I'm gonna do is the basic push-up. That's like the basic exercise, right? The basic push-up. Okay, and I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna do 10 of. So the basic push-up. Once again, this is assuming you went out and warmed up and everything. All right. So here we go. All right. Then another one I like to do is the old school sit up, you know, old school, where you prop your feet up, you know, you prop your feet up. Here I'm going to prop them up on the couch, and just old school sit up. contracting muscles on the way up. Don't pull your head with your hands, because that would be cheating. All right. Next, I'm going to throw down with some step-ups on this chair. I'm going to do 10 on each leg. So 1, 2, 10. Now 10 for the right leg. All right. Hopefully you guys just saw what I was doing with my legs. Now, these squats, same chair. Let's see if I can put it this way. Prisoner squats. Okay, my hands are going to be like that, just lightly touching my ears. Okay, so prisoner squat. As you may know or not, prisoners a lot of time told how to stand with their hands behind their head. So all the way down till I'm slightly touching the chair. All right, those are prisoner squats. Now I'm going to do some lower body stuff, which is going to be now these thrusts. Okay, thrusts. All right, and they go like this, and you're just going to kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are called, I believe, thrust. Now, the star jump. A lot of prisoners will do this in their cell, from what I've learned. Okay? The star jump, you're going to start in this position, and you're going to jump up and form a star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? That's the star jump. Now I saved the best for last. You may have heard of an exercise called burpees. I'm going to do modified burpees, okay? So the way I do the modified burpees is like so. Step it out. 1. Back down. 2. 3. Can he do it? Can he do just a couple more? Step. Okay. And that's it. And then I'll go to the cool down, which could be a walk outside for 5 minutes. And that's a good exercise. You know, anything beats a 0. And that is doing something. This is a good beginner's routine. You know, especially if you haven't been doing it for a while or been consistent enough. That's a good routine. It's in the book Solitary Fitness, I believe, which I'll put a link in the description. And fighting entropy, folks. Look up entropy. I'm sure most of you know what it means. And the only way you're going to fight it is by actually fighting it. Anything beats a 0. And those last ones, burpees, I do them modified because, you know, they are rough. Anybody who knows about burpees, they are rough. So that's it. And, you know, some of you may laugh at that. That's a beginners, an absolute beginners. Like I said, if you've never worked out before, or if you haven't done it in a while, or you haven't been consistent enough, always return to the basics. And that's a good one. And then in the book, it gradually gets more difficult from there. Like the next one was going to be, actually, I'll give you a preview. The next time what I would do is I would add something else. And like we said, it's body weight like, prison like, right? So this chair in prison, you may have this, or in your house. This is all about body weight. So next time I would add things like a chair and do shoulders, where you can't see it, but let me see if I can show you guys. Shoulders, which would mean this over your head to do shoulders. You know, it's all about getting creative when it comes to body weight stuff. Okay? That's just a preview of what the next steps would look like. Then there's one where you grab a towel. He calls it something in the book. It's got a program you can go through. That's like the beginners I just showed you. It's almost like testing. It's almost like testing your functionality. And I'm not afraid to let my heart pound. Of course, you could go on from there. After a while, when you learn and you get more experience, you can incorporate, I can incorporate, you know, the Century Bob, which I have now, things like that, and make this thing pound out. So there it is. I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, at least you've seen me get up, walk around, move around. But it's a basic exercise, and the whole main purpose of this video, since I was going to do a little something anyway, most of what I'm going to do now. And you can try those. Those are like core exercises, and that's about it. Anything beats a zero. Fighting entropy. So it's like a multi message here. Fighting entropy and physically, that's how you do it, and continue, because we can't stop it completely, but we can slow it down by being learning machines and giving it our best. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like it, hit the likes, make some comments, and subscribe if you want to see more on health or health related things. Until then, everybody, take care of yourselves, all right? Rafi West, peace.